Hey guys, Coach Jorge Capestany here. I want to introduce somebody that's going to be new with us, doing a lot more video content with us here at Capestany Tennis. We're going to join myself and Marty and Carly, my daughter. And it's a guy I used to coach and I love dearly, Adam Ford. You can see a lot more of him. He's going to be joining our staff. But Adam, this first video you're going to cover with folks today has to do with some it's a serve strategy game, really, and some locations and kind of some danger areas. So what do you have set up here for us?
So this is kind of the next level of the 6 zones that we've always done. I mean, we did the 6 zones when I was playing with you as my coach. And what I was doing is I was running into a problem where my players, they were being able to they'd get the 6 serves in right in a row. Right. And so how do I challenge them next? Well, we need to start thinking about the next level, which the next level is now I need to think about making my returner return poorly. And so what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to, by having these little areas right here, these are my strike zones. So if I'm the returner and I take one step, this is my strike zone. So I want to avoid this area with this red circle right here. If I take one step this way, that's my strike zone on my forehand side. I want to avoid that area. So what I'm doing is that we're not only thinking about the targets right in front of us, now we've got a way out wide target, we've got an in the body target, and then we've got a way out wide. Because the thing that was happening is a lot of my players, they were serving and it looked out wide. It looked like it had enough spin, it looked like it had enough angle, but it was right in somebody's strike zone. And so then they're getting a ball back that's being fired right at them instead of getting a short ball or earning a good first ball off of their serve.
Okay, so I like it because I think serving, without purpose, there's so many times people can inadvertently make the other guy, you play somebody and you say, oh, he played great. You don't realize it could have been your fault.
Yep.
So if the serve kind of exits through these red areas, these are the danger areas, that's where people prefer. It's just a turn and a rip.
Yep.
Okay. So why don't you go ahead and serve and we'll see where they actually come through. We'll light them up and make them cool. And we'll see how Adam's going to try to avoid those red areas and have the ball basically clearing or exiting through the green areas and not these red areas. All right, so Coach Adam, one of the things that I can see, because I've actually tried to teach people this, sometimes they can't get it. They keep serving, they think they're serving wide, and it just keeps going through the danger area. They're getting their returns rocked. So what's another thing that you came up with that might help them with that?
Yeah, so I actually had this with the lesson today. He was having trouble getting the ball out wide. He was hitting the ball way too hard. And so, sometimes when we're trying to create an angle, they think that they're producing enough spin, but they're not, and the ball's not slow enough, and it doesn't have enough angle. So what I did was I actually just started right here, and I just said, all right, so where do you think I should put down a target for you right here so that you can get the angle out wide? And so I just started kind of walking up, okay, and then he just said, oh, right here. Okay, so I said, all right. So then I just sat down a target, and then all of a sudden he starts realizing that he's nowhere near that because he's thinking about the exit, right? He's thinking about that it's going to exit with that angle, but he's not thinking about where that ball needs to land right here as well. So it's it's almost double time, so you're kind of having him land here so that he gets over there, because some kids will just know that right away, or some adults will know that right away, and then some you need that little extra tip right there.
Yeah, I'm not a great bowler, but I know that in bowling there's the pins way down there, but there's also these little markers that are much closer to you, that if you aim for these markers, it's going to maybe help you. This is kind of like a marker, right?
Exactly.
If you aim for this, that's going to help you get that over there.
Yep.
All right, so now we're going to show you some stuff from the baseline, so let's go check that out. All right, guys, so we're here on this side, and now Coach Adam, why don't you call what you're going to do? Remember, the red areas over there, that's what we want to avoid, because those are really probably going to make the guy return good. So where's your first serve going to
So I'm going to try the angle out wide.
Okay.
So I'm going to go for the out wide.
Okay, I like it. I'll be the ball boy over here.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So that thing exited, you can see where it lit up.
Yep.
Way outside. That's not in. So what's another one basically at the body?
I'm going to go at the body.
B for body. Bingo, man. It exited right through that area.
Yep.
Okay, let's go way out to the other side, to the right. Exit far to the right.
Yep.
Be there basically a right-hander's backhand, right?
Yep. So I'm going to go right down the tee there, or down the center.
Ooh. So I like this targeting system because I think, again, that's where the action happens, right, at the baseline. when you got them in, it succeeded for sure.
Yep.
So I really like this targeting system. I like the red colors and the green. So that's what I would like for you to practice, okay? Coach Adam came up with a good idea here. We also refer to those sometimes as the exit targets because it's not where they land on the ground, it's kind of where they exit. So I think that's super helpful. Thanks for giving us that tip, Coach.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're watching this anywhere where you can leave a comment or share it, or any questions you have, leave them in the comment section below, and we'll definitely get to those questions. And if you want to share it because you think it'll help somebody else, tag a friend, share it, and thanks for checking in. And thanks for Coach Adam for sharing this with us.